Hi guys, and welcome back to another week and another shirt and another piece of paper. So you won't be needing this one anymore. We've got a new one. So if you've been keeping up with this, you've probably done week 1 and week 2, which is on the original sheet. Week 3 is a little bit more, so it's a bit more involved, so it is on one sheet of paper. Once again, like the last one, the link for this is in the description, and make sure you click on weeks 3. Now, this one it's actually a 6-day workout. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then again Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now, I've had a lot of questions and queries and people worrying that they can't do 6 days in the gym or that 6 days is too much. Don't worry about that. If it's too much for you, just do Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So you're going to do your pull, your push and your legs. We're going to go through the exercises like we do every time. And say it says Monday to Saturday, just ignore that. Do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It is entirely up to you. If you can't do 6 days, just do 3. Do what you can. So anyway, let's move on to the exercises. So, pull day. We're starting off with the upright row. Really good for your shoulders and your upper back. This is your finish position, up high, just under your chin, and make sure you've got straight arms on the way down. Moving on to back, we're going to do the one-armed row. As you can see here, you're going to go straight down, straight the way back up. When you're down, make sure you drop your shoulder, and when you're in the top movement, lift your shoulder up as high as it can, get your elbow nice and high. Keep it parallel to the floor. Don't over-exaggerate it. And obviously then, same thing on the other side. You can see there, shoulder drops and shoulder raises, not just the elbow. Then we're going to move on to the incline. Although this is called incline, you're on an incline bench. It's actually a decline dumbbell row, and as you saw there, you can do it 2 arms at the same time or alternating bicep curls. Sticking with biceps, this is a machine preacher curl. Some gyms don't have these, they just have a bench and you use a bar yourself. Either way, long contraction, straight arms, nice and slow, nice and controlled. And last exercise, we're on to the good old crunches. You're on to 25 a week now. Next, we're going on to push day, and your first exercise of push day is the incline barbell bench press. So like a normal bench press, but you're aiming for the top of your chest here. This works more at the top of the chest than the middle of it. You've seen this one a couple of times now. You should have done it a few times. This is the overhead seated dumbbell press. This is for your shoulders. Another one that you've seen before, this is the lion tricep extension. So things to remember with this, arms all the way down, try and keep your elbows exactly where they are, get a nice stretch on your tricep. When you straighten out, make sure your arms are dead straight. This is a new one, I think, tricep kickbacks. This is triceps too. Make sure your arms, top of your arm is parallel with the floor, dead straight out, and get a contraction on the final part of the movement. And once again, make sure you do both arms. And then final set is leg day. Now you're going to start off with squats. Step into the rack here, shoulder width apart, and get where you want to be. Then take 1 step, maybe 2 steps forward, lift the bar up just at the base of your neck, and then step back to where your feet were before. Now, push with your heels, and you want to, when you come down, as if you're sitting, so stick your bum out, keep your lower back straight. Get down as low as you can like this. If you can't get that low, you can do half squats like I'm demonstrating here, but make sure you're always pushing with your heels. If that's too hard balance-wise for you, or there isn't a free weight squat rack, you can use this machine. This is called a Smith's machine, which is basically the same thing. It's just there's rails to hold you in place. Then we're going to go on to the seated leg press. We've seen this one before. Don't lock your legs out when you get to the top. That's something to remember there. The leg curl for your hamstrings. Yet again, we've seen this one before. Similar to the preacher curl for your biceps, but this is obviously for your legs. So if you think of it that way, That will help you contract the right muscles. Then we're going on to the calves. We've done this before. This is the standing calf raise, and then we move on to the seated calf raise. Standing calf raise, I feel a bit of a pull more at the bottom of the calves, and seated, I feel a tension at the top. So I hope you enjoyed that one. That was probably your hardest week, especially if you're doing all 6 days. That is the hardest week. Week 4, obviously, is next week. Make sure you're getting your protein in you and you're taking on your carbohydrates. And make sure, more importantly, that you're getting plenty of rest. Fill out your form as you would and as you have been doing. There will be another form for the last week. So push on with this. Any questions, any queries, don't hesitate to drop me a line, email, write something in the comment section. All the information you're going to need is in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. I've had quite a lot of feedback from this, really positive. Thank you very much for that, guys, and for sticking with it. Please share it, keep sharing it. Show people what you're doing. Maybe you'll inspire them to do it too. Like it, share it, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, maybe write me a comment and I'll reply to you. Anyway, see you next week. Thanks very much.